Nothing in
in
particular.
particular. So stupid.
Oh,
Homemade hypotheticals.
what's on the menu?
Alright. Number 1 is your auditorium one.
Yes! Okay, I'm setting this in.
I'm ready.
Okay, I need you to close your eyes though.
Okay, they're closed.
You gotta imagine it.
I'm playing with my slime right now.
I mean, I guess that's allowed. So, you're in a big auditorium, and there's rows of seats. There's 150 people in there with you, and plus the performers and whatever. And you can't get out. There's no way to get out, and you're in a time loop.
Okay.
And the time loop goes like it restarts every day, and each day everyone resets. Obviously, for every person you kill, you get $50,000. But the time loop is going to stop on one random day. So you could kill like 50 people in one day, but then the time loop stops and you're fined for your crimes and you don't get the money. And now you're just in jail for life.
Okay.
How many people are you going to kill and when?
How many people are in the auditorium?
150.
Okay. And I get 50,000 for each person?
Yeah.
150 people. Let me run the numbers.
Weapons at your disposable.
Me when I'm a camera.
Reminding people what I am.
Okay. So alright, listen. It's a time loop, okay? So that means it's guaranteed that it will loop at least once. Okay?
Well, you won't know that until the first day.
Alright, well, on the first day, I'm killing 150 people.
King Monster.
Yep. I'm doing that because, listen, it can't be a time loop unless it loops.
Well, how do you know it's a time loop?
Because you
just killed 150 people out of nowhere.
No, because... Do I know it's a time loop?
No.
And do I know...
The first day I'm watching the performance. I'm enjoying my time on the first day.
Do I know that I'm receiving $50,000 per person?
Yeah, you just know about the vibes.
Okay, so I know that it's a time loop then. Listen, I know it's a time loop. Therefore, on day 1, I'm killing 150 people.
Okay, and how are you gonna do that?
With the weapons that are at my disposal.
No, you don't have weapons at your disposal. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh.
You've got to DIY it.
Well, I'd probably get into the popcorn, because, you know, everyone has popcorn.
That's true.
And I would put poison in the popcorn.
You're getting the poison. Did you bring some?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I brought some poison. And then everyone dies from the poison. And then the rest of the people, maybe I just like...
What do you mean, everybody? You can't say everybody and then the rest.
That's true. You're right. Everyone, then I get $7.5 million.
Do you run the numbers?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So you only kill people on the first day?
Yep, and then I just like...
Okay, 15 years pass. Now what?
I just wait it out. I'm patient like that. 7.5 million? See, because on day one, I put that 7.5 million into a compound interest account.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
What accountant is going to do that for you?
Were you there? That's what I thought. I put that
Sorry.
into an account. And so 15 years later, I mean...
You don't get the money straight away. You get the money after the time loop ends.
Okay, before I get stuck in the time loop, I put all of my life savings, which is not a lot, into a compounding interest account just in case I get stuck in a time loop, because I'm really paranoid like that. And I'm always doing that, like, right before I go into somewhere that, like, could turn into a time loop, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so by the time I'm out, that money is, like, a lot more.
Like, you're actually just wrong.
Why am I wrong?
Because you're repeating the same day. It's only going to compound for one day, and that's, like, nothing.
So how is it 15 years?
Like, 15 years of being in the time loop.
Well, I mean, honestly, if it got to 15 years, I would probably be, like, psychotic by that point and just kill myself.
And would you kill more? Okay, then you repeat the next day and you're back.
I would just keep killing myself then until it stops. It's the quickest way to get out. Like, the quickest way to end the day is to kill yourself. So it's like almost...
How would you do it?
I'd probably jump.
How are you killing yourself?
I'd probably jump off of the... I'd eat the poisoned popcorn. What do you mean?
Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay, I have to make sure, though, at the start of every time loop that I don't poison the popcorn.
What?
I only poison the popcorn day 1, but then I drink the poison on all the other days to speedrun it.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, sure.
7.5 million? Like, I would be happy with that much money. I don't...
People win billions from the lottery.
Yeah, but, like, I don't need that much money. I don't really do much.
Oh.
I could live on, like, $30 a day if I wanted to.
That's...
I'd buy a house. Cheap. Not very expensive.
$30 house?
You know, probably, like, somewhere really cheap. And then I'd just, like, live the rest of my life.
Yeah.
What would you do?
So day 1, I watched the performance, obviously, because I'm a normal human being.
Okay.
Day 2, I'm like, okay, why am I back in the auditorium? And all of a sudden I'm like, hey, I can make some money. And obviously the performance I'm watching is Hamlet. So I go up there.
Oh my god.
And I take the swords and I take all the weapons. And I join the play. But I kill them for realsies.
Oh.
So it's a pretty solid source of income. Like, cast of, 15, maybe?
Okay.
So if you can run the numbers for me, it's pretty good per
I'm
day.
on it.
And
15
I'll keep doing that. And also, the good thing is, while I'm making money from killing...
per day.
How much?
750k per day.
Good income. While I'm murdering, I'm also honing my acting skills. And I'm getting better.
Okay.
And I'm learning all the lines to the play Hamlet by Shakespeare. So, once I get out, not only am I able to cover up my crimes, because I didn't know they were real weapons. How am I meant to know that? It was my first time.
Okay.
Then I get on the news, because they're like, this bitch killed everyone in the play Hamlet. And I'm like, guys, I didn't know, but I do know all the lines. So I make a documentary, and I star in the documentary. And then I get even more money. So the income keeps coming in after the time loop.
I just feel like it's slightly flawed there. Because you're not taking into account, like, you still get charged with murder even if it's an accident.
No.
It's like...
But I didn't mean to.
Yeah, but you still get charged with murder.
But I didn't mean to.
Accidental murder.
They gave me the props. It's not my fault.
Yeah, but you still get charged with it. Manslaughter. No. Exactly.
No! It's not manslaughter. It's method acting.
No, you would get charged for manslaughter.
I'm method acting!
Involuntary manslaughter, the killing of a person without intent, such as in a car accident caused by reckless driving.
I'm not in a car accident!
You are, I mean, it may as well be the way
I'm in a space of play.
Yeah, and you accidentally killed someone. That guy who fired the gun and killed that guy?
Yeah.
The accidental, like, gunshot?
Yeah.
He was famous and he probably like paid everyone off. But
that's gonna be me.
Guy who accidentally shot someone on set. Okay, it's just doxing me right now. It's literally just saying where I live. Like, nothing else comes up.
Wait, read it out? Let me check. That's right. I can pay everything off because I've got the money from the time loop.
Alec Baldwin. He was charged with involuntary manslaughter, went to trial. Case was dismissed July 2024. That happened this year. The trial happened this year. Yeah, July 2024, July 12th. The judge found that the state withheld evidence. So, a year-long criminal investigation, multiple lawsuits, a fine for the production, a reckoning in Hollywood, use of guns on set. Baldwin denied pulling the trigger and said the gun just went off.
I didn't deny that.
However, investigators say that photos and videos show Baldwin with his finger in the trigger guard and on the trigger. They also say that the FBI analysis shows the pistol could not be fired without pulling the trigger. That sounds really dodgy.
Yeah. He was lying.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I wouldn't lie.
I just accepted all the cookies, so I hope you're happy.
Thanks. I'm happy.
They were dropped.
The cookies?
No, the criminal charges were dropped.
Oh. Okay.
Wow. But you can
think
get
in the long
charged for
run-
that. And also, you're not like a famous actor.
I
when you
will
come out
be.
of it. Yeah, but when you come out of it, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
What do you mean?
When you come out of the play, you are not a famous actor because one day has passed.
Well, yeah, one day has passed and all of a sudden everyone's dead in this play. And it's like, I'll have such good acting skills at that point. They'll have they'll have no choice but to cast me.
I don't think so.
I think so. Hold on. How much money do I make from starring in a documentary? I butchered the spelling and I'll never know. I'm asking character AI.
Oh my god, you know who's been hitting my line?
I think I know.
Playboy Cardi.
Playboy Cardi.
I keep getting messages from character AI and it's like he shuffles his feet, waiting for you to reply to him.
I have to... How much money do you think I would make from starring in a documentary about myself?
Markiplier stops and thinks about it for a second.
For fuck's
Well, it all
sake.
depends. How interesting is your life? How many views would it get?
I just killed a bunch of people while playing Hamlet in the play Hamlet by Shakespeare.
Markiplier seems a bit shocked and surprised. You killed people while playing Hamlet? Was this in the actual play or just...
Oh my god, how much money would I make?
Markiplier ponders the question again. Well, if the documentary was really popular, you would probably make a good bit of money. I mean, people love to watch true...
I don't need to know. I don't care.
I just felt like Markiplier wasn't very helpful.
He didn't help me. He was just shocked that I killed people.
That's why we should just put robots back where they belong, in computers.
That's what I'm saying. Can we do the next one?
Oh yeah.
I'm sick of this one.
No, I think we.
I think
I
I
don't know the
won
word
that
I'm
one.
Looking for. Okay, definitely not. I think mine's better because I've made $7.5 million and not.
And I've made you can't even define how much money I will make.
Okay, but who's happy in the end, and who has to?
Me!
Go through more stress?
Me, I'm famous!
You have to.
I'm famous!
You have to go through so much stress when you come out of that time loop, and I'm.
You're insane! You're actually insane!
No, I'm Bella.
You literally told me you would kill yourself for 15 years.
Yeah, so I can get the 7.5 milli.
Yeah, and you're actually clinically insane.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's what the 7.5 milli is for.
Whatever. You can buy so much slime.
Dude, I'll be sliming it up hard. Wait.
Dude. Dude, you could
Okay.
make a slime business with that.
Okay. The next one is burger. This is your one, and I don't know this one anymore, so...
Okay. This one... Okay, so you're in... What's your favorite fast food chain?
Oh. Ooh. Probably, right now, probably Subway.
Okay, so we're in a Subway.
Oh, should I order Subway? I'm ordering Subway.
Okay. Well,
Thank
you're in a
you.
Subway, and Mr. Subway is there.
Mr. Sub said the fuck you guy who was fuck you.
Fuck you.
Said the said the
Said
teacher who
fuck
was
you
actually
guy.
the fuck you guy.
Okay, Mr. Subway's there in the Subway, and there are, for no reason, 150 footlongs on the table.
My mouth started watering low key.
You have to eat all 150 footlongs in 24
Okay.
hours, or else you die. How many can you eat?
Wouldn't I die eating 150 footlongs anyway?
No, it's okay, because Mr. Subway's there.
Okay, I feel like normally in one sitting, I can eat a whole footlong in one sitting.
Okay. How long's a
I
foot?
think I can show you.
Ew, what the fuck?
Wait, look at Discord,
Okay.
And it's just my foot up in the camera.
Oh, you should get that checked out.
Yeah, I've been meaning to go see my friend's sister's husband.
Oh.
He's a foot doctor.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, let's not talk about my feet. I feel like I could eat.
150 burgers.
I could probably.
Burgers. Sandwich.
But no, but this doesn't work because a footlong is so much more filling than a burger.
Well, that's your fault for picking Subway.
Okay, well,
It's not my problem.
okay. I could probably eat 2 footlongs in like one sitting.
Okay.
So I feel like before I get like unbelievably full and I feel like throwing up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I spread it out, I've got 24 hours, which means I've got, let's say from 12 a.m.
Okay.
to 12 a.m. the next day. If I start at 12 a.m., I eat, holy shit,
Mm-hmm.
2 per hour is 48. That's not enough. I would need to eat 6 1/4 footlongs every single hour. And I definitely...
That's insane.
Okay. What is that? There's 60 minutes in an hour? That's like...
Dude, you can
Point-
calculate the length per hour.
Point... How long is a foot in centimeters?
I don't know.
Hey Siri,
How long is a foot in centimeters?
how long is a foot in centimeters? Should they say it at the same time?
30.48 centimeters.
30... Okay, let's say 31. 31 centimeters
Mm-hmm.
divided by 60 minutes. I'd have to eat half a centimeter every minute.
Fine.
Which is not a lot.
It's not a lot.
Honestly, I would just try... I've got a whole hour. So I would try and scoff down as much as I can and make sure that I'm trying to eat 6 per hour. But I genuinely think the max that I could eat in a day is like... I'm being so generous. I don't even think I could get 20. I think 10 is like so generous.
Mm-hmm.
10 footlongs and I die.
So you just die anyway?
I don't think I'm eating 150 footlongs in a day.
I think you can do it. It's life or death.
Yeah, but wouldn't I die from eating 150
No,
footlongs
no,
anyway?
Mr. Subway's there.
What, is he gonna magically make me shit myself?
No, not shit yourself. He's just there.
Does he once I eat the 150 footlongs, does he wave his hands and then all of them just come back out?
Yeah, he does like a little spin with a bunch of glitter.
But it's like painless,
And then-
I'm not throwing up 150 footlongs.
No, you ate the 150 footlongs. You're just not dead.
Oh my god. That is not
Like,
good for
you
my
finish
summer
eating them, he
bod.
does a little spin, and then the doors open and you can leave. And you get a complimentary footlong.
Okay, if I really tried, like, I want to
Mhm.
time myself because I don't know how long it takes me to eat a footlong. I feel like it takes me like 10 minutes because I like to take my time. But I could try and eat it in 5 minutes, which gives me
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes to eat 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I could definitely spread that out. So the first ones I'll eat really fast. And then once I'm like so full I can't eat, I'll wait and then I'll set time. I'll like work out how much longer I have.
You know who I think could do it?
Who?
Over and under guy.
Shut up, because I was just thinking about him.
He would totally be able to do it.
He would, like, I would never want him to do that because, like, he would actually die. But, like,
No, he wouldn't.
Did you see him eat the footlong Subway cookie in one bite?
Yeah, I did. Oh, I thought you meant you wouldn't want to see him do the challenge.
No, I wouldn't want him to eat that many footlongs. That would be so sad.
But he would live.
No.
Okay, sorry.
How many footlongs do you think before you actually, like, are dead? Like, what's the...
Maybe like 50.
50?
No. It depends how fast your metabolism is or whatever it is.
Is there a point where you can, like, can you die from eating? I like how I'm saying it as I type it. Too
it's really
much
massive.
in one sitting. Oh, that's really, really bad. The first
What?
thing that came up is like a mental health clinic.
Oh, uh-oh.
I'm not gonna, guys, I'm not.
I'm not actually, unless Mr. Subway's there.
It is possible to die from consuming too much of anything in one sitting. However, bacon and other processed meats can be fatal. You probably know that an empty stomach is only about the size of a fist, but it expands filled with food. That's the thing. So you would, yeah, but we're not dying. But can you die halfway through? Like, say
Oh,
I had to,
you
like,
can't die because Mr. Subway's there.
okay. So this doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, you're not gonna die.
But you can
Unless
die
you
from
don't
eating too
eat all the
much
Subways.
in one
Yeah,
sitting.
you can.
I'd probably have to like pre-train myself.
You don't know.
What do you mean?
You go to Subway to get a footlong, doors closed, Mr. Subway comes out and he tells you.
Shit. Can I pick what's on the subs?
You have to have like a certain amount of ingredients.
I'd probably put the lowest, like the thin. I'd probably do the wraps because they have wraps.
Footlong
then I'd
wraps?
put- Oh shit, you're right. Okay,
You know what I would do?
What would you do?
I
Actually,
would do lettuce, 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 and lettuce.
iceberg lettuce though. But iceberg
Brain
lettuce
freeze.
is full of water. Brain
That's
freeze.
good. People, you know the people in the hot dog competitions, how they like dip it in water? I did a hand motion while I said that.
Do they actually do that? I've never seen
Yeah.
that before.
Have you never, like, look at, okay, no, okay. Hot dog eating competition. Or like any food eating competitions, they'll dip it in water and then they'll slurp it.
Do they swallow it whole? That's kind of freaky.
No, they'll chew. I don't think so. I hope not.
Wait, I'm
They'll
watching
chew it up a little bit.
I'm watching Joey Chestnut.
I love that. I fucking love Joey Chestnut.
Okay, let me see this.
Tell me
Joey
they dip it in
Chestnut
water.
eats 71 hot dogs to win Nathan's hot dog. I almost said
Maybe they could
Natlan.
do it. Ugh.
Okay. Oh wow, look at all these people with hot dog hats. What I would give. I
Okay.
should have just become a competitive eater.
Joey Chestnut ate 32 Big Macs in one sitting. In 12 minutes? In a 12-minute video?
Okay, so it's definitely. I feel like if anyone could do it, Joey Chestnut could do it.
I think Joey Chestnut could do it.
Maybe we can have him as a guest eventually.
Yeah, and tell him. Or have you ever seen Matt Stoney?
No.
He eats lots of stuff.
Wait, but Joey Chestnut isn't dipping the things in water. Oh, this guy
Joey
is.
Chestnut raw dogs it.
Wait, ew, that's really fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
The way that they like they take a fistful of hot dog and then they dunk it in the water and
That's
then they just eat it. This is actually making me want to throw up so bad.
Yeah, now imagine eating 150 footlongs.
Now it seems really stressful. Like, I thought I was just gonna be chill eating the footlongs, but now I feel like I'm gonna be super stressed out.
No, I would be stressed.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if Matt Stoney's ever ate 150 footlongs.
Has anyone ever eaten? What's the most?
Most footlongs ever eaten.
What's
Mm-hmm.
the most footlongs you have ever eaten in one sitting? This person ate 4!
Just 4?
Yes, that's a lot.
I don't think anyone's gonna live. I think Mr. Subway's lethal.
Why are they talking about COVID in the comments? I fucking hate Reddit. Footlong
Lame.
world record. Essex animal. That's kind of mean.
What does that even mean?
Fastest time to eat 5 footlong sandwiches. 6 Subway footlong sandwiches in 12
how long?
in 5 minutes. But 2 people were eating them. This guy who ate 5 on his own, he ate it in 7 minutes.
Is he on track? He's
Yeah,
gotta be
he
on
is.
track.
Yeah, if he eats 6 in 7 minutes,
Mhm.
then he can do
I
it
think he
in
could
the day.
actually do it. Because
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like the reason you would usually be held back is because, like, oh, I'm gonna be sick, I'm gonna die. But because
Yes.
Mr. Subway's there, you can't die. So you can just get rid of that mental and just
Do you
go
feel
down
full?
on the footlongs. Well,
Do
yeah,
you
you'll
feel
feel
full?
full.
Do you feel the pain of overeating?
Maybe if you, like, eat a footlong cookie, then Mr. Subway will, like, cure it,
Okay.
and then you can start again.
Okay.
So then you
I
could maybe
would-
do, like, 10 footlongs, 1 cookie, get the fullness cured, another 10.
Yeah. I would
I think
start
that's a good plan.
I would start by seeing how many I can eat before I really feel like I'm going to like something bad's going to happen
Uh-huh.
and I'm like crying and like going into labor from like pushing out a big one. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm thinking about the Subway cookies now. Yeah, I feel like that's it.
Okay.
That's what I do.
I think I would go footlong cookie, footlong cookie, footlong cookie. Because if I was
That's
cured
kinda
of like
smart.
any fullness, it's just like straight down the hatch.
But then that makes it too easy. I feel like we shouldn't have that rule.
Okay. Then I'd probably die.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
No, you do
I do what?
do your one. Like you got to pick your like where you would go.
Okay. I've never been to Subway.
So you gotta no, you pick your favorite.
Oh, my place? Oh my god. Okay.
Yes.
Guzman.
Oh, nice, good pick.
Yeah. So I'm assuming it's 150 burritos. I could do that. I
Could
could do
you?
that easily. Yeah, I could easily do that.
How many burritos can you eat before you feel full?
1.
Okay, and how long before you could eat another burrito?
Like 2 hours.
So you have to eat 150 in a day, and you're telling me you can eat one every 2 hours?
No, okay. That's how much like I would, but how much I can? I could
That's
eat
what-
like I could eat 1 burrito per like 5 minutes. If I'm scarfing them down, I can do it. If there's no beans, I don't want beans.
Do you get to pick that?
I don't want
though?
beans. I don't want cheese, and I want to add guac.
Are you getting rid of the rice?
No,
Really?
so lame without the rice.
But you know that's like super strategic to get rid of the rice.
Like I could, but then like it doesn't even taste good. What's the point?
It does. It does taste good.
I could swap the rice for lettuce. That's what they let you do on Uber Eats.
That's what I would do.
Okay, I guess I would swap them.
Because
Yeah,
think
but that's
about
like
how
pussy
filling-
shit.
Okay.
No, I want rice. I want guac, and I don't want beans or cheese.
I want guac.
I want guac. And then I'd be able to do it.
Okay.
But I want them unwrapped. Because I feel like unwrapping it is going to waste time. And I need that time.
Yeah, you do need that time. Can I have my Subways unwrapped?
I didn't know they were wrapped.
Okay, well, let's just assume they're both unwrapped.
Okay.
I just ordered my Subway.
You get Subway eat-in.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm living.
You're living?
I'm living. I'll make it. I can do 150.
Okay, I'm living too.
Okay.
Next one.
How much to shave your head?
I think you should go first now.
Okay.
How much, realistically, someone comes up to you out of nowhere, I'm gonna pay you to shave your head. What, like, amount is when you're like, yeah, I'll do that?
Okay. Like, emotionally or logistically? Because I could make a lot of money from it. But I've always wanted to shave my head.
I think more emotionally, like what's the minimum amount that you would take? Because you could say like $3 billion because they're gonna pay you anyway, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, if someone deadass came up to you today on the street and said, "I'll shave your head if wait, hold on.
You got it?
I'll shave your head and give you this much money."
Oh,
What-
they're shaving my head.
Yeah, like they're like,
Are they cute?
I'm
Who
gonna
is
give
this?
you. That's not the point. They're holding
Who's,
some
no,
money.
who's shaving my head?
Fucking Pedro Pascal. He's
Seriously? Free?
Listen, they're holding money in their hand and they go, "I'll give you
Key?
this if you shave your head right now, or I'll shave your head right now.
You're shaving my head?
I'm gonna kill you." How much is that number, like,
Okay.
in their hand, and you go, "Yeah, okay."
I feel like the lowest I would go is 100.
Okay.
Like, I'm imagining I'm walking through the city and someone comes up to me. Maybe, I guess not Pedro Pascal. And they have the cash in their hand. And they're like, "Let me shave your head." And they had 100. I'd probably be like, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But then I feel like I'd go home afterwards and my mom would be mad at me.
Was
She'd
it
be like,
worth
"Why'd
it?
you do that?" And then I would like pull out $100 and she'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Is the $100 worth it to you?
It's for me, yeah.
I feel like for me it'd have to be like $1,000.
But you can just wear a wig.
Yeah, but like getting rid of my hair that I'm so attached to my hair.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to shave my head. So
And I just think shaving my head would be healing.
I used to think that, but then I just would I would dye it and feel better.
I've dyed her so much that like she needs it. She needs to be reset anyways.
That's why mine is so high though, because I'm like
Not at that point yet where I'm like, I'm tired of this. Shave it off. $1,000.
But if we're talking logistically, I think I could barter like 3,000.
Yeah.
I could do 3,000. I could do it.
I could not.
With the power of my words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The power of friendship. We're cutting that bit out.
Cut! Okay, cut!
Okay,
Okay,
cut that
continue.
out. Cut that out.
Next. I think that was easy.
Yeah, I like that one. I feel like doing some heavy ones, mixed in with some light ones. It's
Yeah,
pretty
you
good.
really got to get like a little bit of everything. But if
Yeah.
you asked me to shave my head for like a video or something, I'd say yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I would let you.
Because I was
Like-
thinking about doing. I don't know.
Okay, so you're in a hair salon and there's 150 people.
All right, no.
You have to convince all of them to shave their heads.
Next one if Santa was actually real, and like you had like seen him, and it was like, for you it was irrefutable evidence.
For
like you
you?
don't have physical evidence, but you are like, holy fuck, Santa is real.
Mm-hmm.
How are you gonna convince people?
How do I know he's real? How do I know he's not just like a robber dressed up in a Santa costume?
You saw him. You saw
What
the
did I see him
reindeer
doing?
on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
You saw him doing what Santa does. Like, you saw him land his
Breaking into
sleigh,
houses?
come down the chimney, or walk through the wall.
What, down the chimney?
He climbs down the chimney.
Uh-huh.
You see him put the presents under your Christmas tree and go back up, and then you literally see you see the reindeer close up. You pat the reindeer. Those reindeer are real. You pinch yourself,
Rudolph?
you don't wake up. Rudolph knows red as hell. Mind you,
shit.
I feel like this is a good time to bring this up.
Oh, go on.
Just a little side note. I just feel
Mhm.
like Santa Claus, okay,
Mm-hmm.
he had this whole thing where Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, of course. He is
Yeah.
fully getting like bullied and like picked on by his peers because his nose is red, and everyone's like, you loser, like, why is your nose red, right?
Mhm.
And then just because the weather was a little bit foggy one night, and Santa goes, oh shit, like, who's gonna guide my sleigh, okay? And then he's like, little light bulb moment, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. So he asks Rudolph guides the sleigh. Everyone likes him suddenly. They just switch up like that.
Well, I feel like that workplace environment treatment kind of
Environment,
changes
sorry.
my perception of the question.
I just feel like, okay, but let's not let that affect it.
Like, because I was
I
going to say,
just-
I don't really want Santa to get that clout.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because Santa allowed workplace bullying.
Can I kill the reindeer?
I mean, yeah, but like, the reindeer are kind of just like sheep, you know? Because who's
Well,
the ringleader in that?
No,
Who
no, no,
was
no,
the
no,
one
but
who
I'm
was,
saying-
like, Rudolph, like, picking
Can
on
I kill
Rudolph?
Santa?
I mean, yeah, but then, like,
I guess the magic is ruined.
yeah.
I was
No,
going to say,
this
like, I would
is-
kill one of them and, like, drag them into the city for evidence. And be like, guys, check this out.
Then you would be like everyone would hate you because you killed Santa.
But he wasn't real anyways in people's heads.
Yeah, but like now he is, and everyone's like, Santa is real. One, you killed him. Two.
Okay, but if Santa's real, I feel like I would want to have a chat with him because how come he's not actually giving people presents?
Yeah, like how come my mum and dad
Yeah.
have to go spend their hard-earned money?
How come
To
on
get me a
December
VR
23rd,
headset.
I snuck into my mum's bedroom and I saw that she bought me Lego Friends. And then the next day, it was wrapped up and it said from Santa.
Oh my god! Wait, are we like telling how we found out that they weren't real? Like a segue.
Well, I mean, we can. That's not how I found out.
How did you find out?
So, I counted all my presents. Well, all the presents under the tree when I was like 6.
Uh-huh.
And then the next morning, I counted them again and it was the same number. And I went to my mom and I was like, Santa didn't come. And she was like, yeah, he did. He gave you this one. And I was like, no, that was there last night. And then, I don't know, I just knew.
Wow.
I lost trust. I lost faith in him.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah, I'm like that.
The way I found out that Santa wasn't real was actually like completely unrelated to Santa. There were 2 occasions. One of them solidified it, right?
Yeah.
So I was at tooth loss age, you know? I'm losing my tooth.
Tooth floss.
Tooth loss.
Oh.
I'm at
Gotcha.
tooth loss age. I'm putting
Me
them
too.
things under my pillow.
Mm.
Waiting for the, the coins in the morning.
The TF.
Or maybe sometimes a note. Depends.
Yeah.
And I'm an early bird. I wake up early. I don't get up early, but I wake up early.
Mhm.
Always have, always will. And I would wake up, and at first it was like the money was there, right? But then I got to an age, and I would wake up, look under my pillow, and there'd be no money, and my tooth would still be there. And I'd be like, why didn't the tooth fairy come? That's really, really weird. Like, I'd be like so confused, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then my mum comes in one morning, like the morning that happened. She comes in. She goes, "Good morning. Did the tooth fairy come?" And I'm like, "No." And she gives me a hug, right? But she wraps her arms around me and my pillow that was below me.
No.
She hugs me, and I feel her like grab something, slip something. And she goes back, maybe you should check again. And I look, and there's a $10 note under there.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, my mom is the tooth fairy, right? But I didn't like connect the network of holiday made up whatever the fucks. So then, like, I don't know, like maybe a year or two later, we're going up to my grandparents' house for Easter, and I open the back of the car to get into it, and it's full of Easter eggs. And I was like, oh my god. And it like all came crashing down, and then it like was cemented when on Easter morning those exact same Easter eggs were like everywhere. Oh my god, the Easter bunny came. And I was like, yep.
Poor soul.
And then my mum told me like a couple years later, I have something to tell you. And I was like, I knew.
Ooh.
You're late.
What did I say? Do you know how I found out the tooth fairy wasn't real?
How?
Well, like I had an inkling because I'm just like that, but I would never pull out my teeth because I hated it. And at one point, I had like 3 wobbly teeth at once,
Ew.
and I just wouldn't let anyone touch me. And then I got so fucking sick of it that I went to the bathroom, pulled 3 teeth out, one after another, and then I put them under my pillow. And the next morning, nothing happened. So I wrote a complaint to the tooth fairy.
Oh.
And I put that under my pillow. And then next morning again, I talked to my dad, and I'm like, tooth fairy didn't come, 3 teeth, complaint, nothing from her. And he's like, what? Let me see. So he walks in, and I've got, I think like Barbie and the like Fairy Secret, or whatever it's called, was on my bedside table. And I could like kind of see, but I couldn't. And I'm sure he had like his wallet on him, and he just had a 50. So he put that in the DVD, and he was like, "Oh my god, look in here!" And I was like, "Wow, that's really cool." And I took it, and I was pissed. I got paid
like
off.
Snatch it out of his hand.
Yeah, thanks.
Give me my money.
Just give me my money. So
So
forwards or backwards?
Forwards.
Really?
Yeah.
Sideways.
Okay. So, an immortal. We didn't even talk about how we would convince Santa was real. I'm gonna speedrun it. I would just let everyone believe I'm insane and know in my heart that I saw Santa.
Shut the fuck up.
Yep. For
Yeah,
me,
whatever.
there's no way to convince people. I just.
For me, I'm killing Santa and dragging him out into the city.
I'd probably tell you, and I'd be like,
I wouldn't believe you.
Yeah, but okay, well that sucks. I'd tell my mom.
Okay, maybe I would if you like put your heart and soul into it.
If I was like, okay, let me just try it really quick.
Do you know roleplay?
Yeah.
I mean, pretend.
Okay. Let's just pretend we're like getting lunch.
Okay.
Cici.
Mm.
This ramen is really good, by the way.
What?
The ramen, it's like really good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Can I tell you something?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but you have to promise, like, you cannot judge me because I know how insane this is gonna sound.
Okay.
Alright, it was Christmas, right? Like last week.
No.
Okay, I was like staying up really late. I was like playing Valorant, and I walked out into the living room, and I swear to fucking God, like I thought I was getting broken into, but it was like it was a guy in a red, like, get up.
You were getting broken into what?
No, because he was putting stuff under the tree. He wasn't taking anything.
Okay.
He put stuff, and then he left. Okay. And I shit you not, like I saw reindeer. I pat them. They were in, like, I felt their fur.
Uh-huh.
This is insane, but I'm pretty sure that Santa is real.
Are you serious?
I'm pretty sure.
Was
I
it
don't know what
dark?
to... No, like, it wasn't, like, dark, and I saw the reindeer. But I don't know what to do with this information because, like, am I going to get killed? Like, it's like when you know about aliens and then the government
No
comes
one
and
will
gets
believe you.
Do you believe me?
Scenario over. I wouldn't
feel like
believe you.
Damn it!
Like, I'm sure I would pretend, maybe. If you were really sad about it. But I wouldn't believe you.
If I started crying...
I would think you had a mental issue.
Okay. What about you then? You're killing Santa.
I'm killing Santa.
Okay.
He didn't do his job anyway. I'll be
You're
the
right.
new one.
Yeah, you're right. Take over. That's actually kind of fun.
Yeah, at some time.
The reindeer might have some feelings about it, but, you know, like, they're also assholes for bullying.
No, because I'll
so-
treat them better. I won't
Are you gonna-
tolerate bullying in the workplace. I'll kill Prancer and Donner and Vixen and Donner and Cupid and fucking Donner and Blitzen. I'll kill them. Rudolph is all I need.
True. Because, like, you don't need a sleigh. Because by that
I'm wearing
point,
a
I mean,
sleigh.
like, you could totally... I'm just gonna bleep this name out. You could Elon Muskify the whole thing. Like, you could get a, like...
Yeah.
You could, like, get a Tesla-type sled. I'm bleeping that out, too.
Okay.
you could
No,
get,
you
like, a
could.
Tesla sled. Like, you could, like, Elon Muskify it. And then
I could
you
also...
wouldn't...
Maybe I won't do that.
What?
I was gonna say I can turn it into a workplace and I can hire people. I can get the elves to help. How come the elves don't help deliver gifts?
The elves are the ones who make the gifts.
Okay. We can have different people in different fields. People want money anyways.
That's true. They probably have to work overtime for okay.
Mm-hmm. Surprise.
They probably have to work overtime to provide for their families. Their elf.
I'll just
elf
get more
families.
elves.
How are you gonna do that?
Valentine's Day?
So capitalism.
Maybe!
Holy shit.
Maybe I'll make another capitalism
That's
in
insane.
the North Pole. That's what I have to do.
Okay. Immortal snail. You already know.
Yeah, you already know.
But we should read out the actual thing. Because this is
Why?
like, well, in
Okay, we'll read
case
out the whole thing.
people have been living under a rock.
Yeah, the snail's coming.
Alright. This is it.
Mm-hmm.
Word for word. This is the copy pasta.
Okay.
No, I don't need your theory. I just need the immortal snail.
Is the theory on, like, how we escape it, or just how do we cope?
Like, what... I think it's what you would do, like, to cope. Because...
Oh, okay.
Okay. You get $10 million, but
Mhm.
for the rest of your life, there's an immortal snail, and it kills you by touching you. It's constantly following you, trying to kill you. It can board a plane. What would you do?
Already famous, and also Santa Claus, so I don't think I'd take the 10 million.
No, this is not including the other hypotheticals.
This is a different universe?
Yes.
Okay.
The fact that I had to say that?
Can I kill myself?
I mean, yeah, but do
And
you
then I
just
get
have
the
no,
10
like...
million.
Exactly.
I
Do you
just feel like
not
I wouldn't be
wanna
able to
fight?
cope with that stress.
Of a snail following you?
Yeah.
But it's moving at a snail's pace.
What if I live on a helicopter? Wait, how does the snail, like, go overseas? Does it get on a plane?
Yeah.
Can he drive?
No.
Okay. How does he get the ticket?
That doesn't matter. He can board the planes.
It matters to me.
He probably sneaks on. He's a snail.
Okay. I live in the Bahamas.
Okay.
Can he swim?
You know, that isn't specified, but I'm assuming he's an immortal snail, so he can't die.
Oh, he is immortal. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, even salt in that, it doesn't work. It's immortal.
How much money is it? 10 million?
Yeah, 10 million.
Can I go to space?
Well, yeah, because you've got $10 million. You can do what you want
10
with the
million
10
enough to go to
million.
space? Actually, I don't want to go to space. There's nothing there. No, don't delete the tab. I don't care. Delete the tab. I don't want to know. Delete it.
I'm actually so curious. Oh, wait, do you want to guess?
Yeah, it's gonna cost $6.5 million.
The most estimates put on the average cost are somewhere between 20 million and 50 million per person.
Shit. So we can't do it. Okay, new plan. Maybe. Okay, wait. Does he constantly move at the same pace?
I'm gonna say yes. Unless he's on a plane, of course.
Okay. Like he himself. Or they.
Yeah, they.
Move at a constant speed. Then
A
I'm probably
snail's
just gonna move
pace.
like back and forth between like different sides of the earth.
That's a good idea, but how are you gonna keep that money, like, in a surplus?
Can I trap him?
How would you trap him?
Cage.
He's a snail.
Okay, I put him on a treadmill.
How are you gonna get him to go on the treadmill?
My friend. Would you help me? Would you help me put him on a treadmill?
I would, but here's the thing. I feel like the snail would just, like, go off the side of the treadmill, and even if he gets crushed by this treadmill, he's immortal. Like, he
Then
would just get
I
off the
will.
treadmill.
I feel like okay, I'll stay living here, but whenever he gets close, I'll get someone to like trap him in a cage, and then inside like a bigger cage. So it's like he can get out, obviously, but it's gonna take him a little while. And they'll take him on a plane, and go to the other side of the earth and drop him off. So it's like he'll just get reset.
Okay.
That's what I'll do.
I kind of like
Because I don't want to be moving across the earth.
And then you have to pay so much money.
Yeah, it's like because like both are expensive, but like one's just a bit more sustainable.
But how are you gonna track down the snail?
He'll come to me.
Yeah, but okay, think about it. When you're sleeping,
Yeah.
like, what if he gets you while you're sleeping?
I'll put a tracker on him. I'll put an Apple tag.
That's a good idea. An air tag, yeah.
Yeah. I can get
Okay.
like 360.
I feel like that's pretty good.
What would you do?
If I had an immortal snail following me,
Mm-hmm.
I would
Probably fuck.
probably fuck.
I think I would try, like, I would have no choice but to become a vlogger, like Casey Neistat style, right?
Okay.
I feel like I would have to become a vlogger so that I can keep up the income. And I've got 10 million to start, which is a lot of money. So I can get the nice equipment, I can get the microphone, I can get everything. I just start posting, right? And I'm posting so consistently because I can hire editors, I can do everything. And so then I'm replenishing my income with the vlogs, but I'm also constantly traveling, which means that the snail has to constantly catch up with me.
Oh, okay.
That's what I do.
I like that. But what if one day you and the snail get on the same flight?
How would that
How are you
happen?
gonna? I don't know.
Like, I slipped up. I didn't travel for, like...
Yeah, you slipped up.
I waited too long to travel again.
Yeah.
I think then I would just, like...
Parachute?
Yeah, I guess I'd have to parachute, actually.
You could also like run laps up and down the plane since it is
That's
a snail.
what I was thinking that, but at the same time, I was also thinking, like, people would... Like, I'd probably get kicked off the flight and tied up.
What do you mean?
Because I'm pretty sure, like, there's... Like, if you're acting sus on a plane, they can restrain you.
What if you tell them?
And
Oh,
and
they
what about
probably
in
wouldn't
the
believe you?
and there's moments where you have to remain seated on a plane. I think I would just like, I mean, if that happens, I've not done a good job.
Yeah, I feel like at that point you deserve death.
Yeah. I'd probably try to go to the bathroom and then not.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's also not very hard to dodge a snail from, like, touching you. It's on the floor, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can just step over it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, this one is... I don't know why I put this at the end. It's so, like, serious. Exactly.
What's the secret?
Would
Wait,
you...
wanna read it?
Okay, yes. Would you rather have a secret that drives you mad, but you couldn't tell anyone, or be forced to confess the secret and face the consequences? So let's say
Can I
the
kill
secret...
150 people?
Yeah, let's say the secret is like
In auditorium?
you killed a bunch of people, or you killed
Okay.
one person,
Okay. Who?
or you cheated. Oh my god, that's terrible.
On who?
I don't know. Pedro Pascal.
Shit! No, I wouldn't.
You fumbled.
No! I confess!
Okay, but like it's a secret that you would not tell anyone. Like you would not tell another soul. You would never want to.
I think I would tell you.
But you have to, it's either you confess, meaning like you confess to the authorities, or you keep that secret. I'm glad you would tell me, because I would tell you
I would
as well.
keep it. I think I would I don't think it would drive me crazy.
You don't think so?
No. I think
You
it
just-
would I think it would keep me going.
If you killed someone, it wouldn't.
Depends who.
I think it would actually drive me insane. I would confess. I'm not strong like that. Like, my brain is mush. Ooh.
I could do it.
Who's barking?
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Do you have
He
a
woke
dog?
up.
He woke up.
Yeah, no, I'd be
feel
fine.
like... Okay. I don't think I could.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't think I could. Okay.
Nothing in particular.
No, fuck.
Shit. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, again.
Nothing in particular.
Nothing in particular. Yes!
I said it at a completely different time.
It was like vaguely.
Vaguely.